You'll get, this is 500 times this, is this, exact same. So it should be around the exact same number, yeah? More accurate this one.
Oh, that's correct, yeah.
More accurate this one. This is just 5 steps to get to here. This is 500 steps using this step size. So this one should be more accurate. And then fundamental theorem of calculus, we don't need the calculator for it. That's just derivatives are the opposite of integration. We'll do that in a second. We'll just... Okay, so we're going to do these questions now. Burgundy's going to take my calculator. Burgundy, hi.
How do you do the 500 step?
Well, that's what we're going to do.
That was on his laptop.
Huh?
That's a computer.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look. So let's switch. Okay.
Wait, yeah, he could have just given him.
Just in case you forgot and you're rewatching this video in the future, how do we set it up again? We need to press second mode and make sure, no, sorry, not second mode. Just make sure that it's on sequence.
Is this the answer?
Yes. Oh no, that's might be a different question, but yeah. Okay.
Because it's Mr. Collins' calculation.
I've done them in the past, yes. Okay. What do I do next then? I get out of this, and then I know that my y equals is where I set all this up, and this is what it should look like. Remember, x, instead of x to the n minus 1, we're using u n minus 1, and instead of y, we use v. So it should be set up like this. Our initial ones are slightly different, but our step size, I think, is the same. It's 0.1 in this one for the start. Yes, 0.1. Just our function is different here. So we change this function, and our initial is 0, 0. So I'm going to change this 0 down here to a 0. That was our initial point on the initial function. I'm going to change this function to just, it's negative cos x or just cos x? Okay, negative cos x. So I'm going to delete this.
Negative cos
Delete. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I did. Okay, so I'm going to put in a negative cosine what? Yeah, okay, so second u bracket n minus 1 again. This is our n up here, n minus 1. I think there's a double bracket on this one, yes.
It's always that's the first n that you count.
Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't need to change that. Okay, so that's set up now. So almost certainly in the exam you'd have to do all that because your calculator will be reset, and this will definitely not be the first question on the exam. Right.
So
what?
you need one more bracket.
Do I? Bracket around that. Bracket around that.
That
bracket.
is just closed. On the left.
I'll put an extra bracket in because that'd be
Sorry, no, on the far left, like there's a closed bracket on the left that has no open bracket. Oh.
It does, yeah. No, it's just scroll, and that's actually a problem on your calculator. It's that the screen is so small. Anyway, right. People are there ready. I'm going to press the table to get the answer to this. Second table, and we should see, yes, okay. I'm looking for 0.5. So minus 0.485 is my answer here. Minus 0.485, very good. All right, how do I get then?
Wait, how do you write that answer? Y 0.5 equals 0.4.
Yeah, yep. So my first answer here, y 0.5 is equal to negative 0.485, was it? Okay, so that's our first answer here. And now we're going to use step size just to go straight to an answer without using the table, because you'd be a long way scrolling down that. How do I get that with changing the step size? Well, first of all, I have to change the step size in my setup here. So I'm going to go back to y equals, and instead of 0.1, I have to change that awkwardly enough to 0.0. 1, 2, 2 zeros, yeah. So I have to do it down here as well, which is not ideal because I have to rewrite the function for me.
You can just delete the 0.1 and then
You can
put
just
it on the other
insert.
side, right?
Hmm?
Delete the 0.1, put it on the right side.
That is a fantastic idea that I did not think of. Hold on.
I just click second insert.
All right, so I put it on the other side. Dylan's great idea. All right, if I put in the table here, it's going to be a while to get to the answer. That's an understatement. How how do I get there quickly? Well, I go back, I get out of all this and I go back in and I go, well, I have my u's and v's set up, so if I just go second the y value at 500 iterations and press enter, it'll work for a little bit and it'll give you